Hey Blockheads, it's Peter Burling here. We're in Newport at the moment with the Volvo Ocean Race, and we've just been talking a bit about my youth. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of yachting now. Originally from New Zealand, not originally, and from New Zealand. Yeah, currently sailing Volvo Ocean Race boat, which we're sitting on at the moment, doing the Volvo Ocean Race for Team Brunel. Yeah, so I was pretty young when I first started sailing. Actually, my parents got my brother into it before me. He's a couple of years older, and then I was kind of getting dragged along and ended up stealing a few of his old boat, or stealing the boat that he learnt in, and then and as he moved on. But yeah, we started on opties, like pretty horrible wooden opties that you just end up on the beach or doing whatever with, and having a bit of fun just knocking around, and then kind of pretty quickly from there progressed into a bit nicer boat, racing opties, and that's what I did for the first few years of my career. I think when I was 11 I ended up, I can't fully remember, but yeah, second at the Nationals, and then I won it when I was 12, I'm pretty sure. So opti for us normally the kids are like 13, 14 and quite small, so that was pretty cool, especially when we were growing up. I lived in a smaller city in New Zealand, being Tauranga, and then at that stage Auckland was super strong, so the big city was super strong at doing really well in all the youth sailing, but then we were sort of come from a small place and smaller place, and do pretty well. It was pretty unique at that stage and pretty cool. But yeah, it's ironic now, a lot of the kids we grew up sailing against from similar areas to where I live, still going pretty strong in the Olympic team, and still doing pretty cool things. So yeah, well, I think I enjoyed it right away, but probably didn't really realise where it'd take me right away. But definitely the racing, and I think just the freedom of going out and sailing as a pretty young kid, something that's pretty cool. You get a little boat and you go out and hammer around the harbour and just by yourself, sailing against your mates. It's something that's pretty unique. When we started sailing, it was probably a little different to what it is now. I think the amount of coaching and the amount of people out on the water with you was a lot less, so you ended up probably doing a lot more yourself. But that was cool, you just, if you made a mistake, you had to get home yourself, so it was all part of it, or you got one of your friends to try and help you out, or bits and pieces, and but all the learnings of how to make a boat go fast, a lot of that's for us was self-taught when we were young as well. You might get a coach, a couple of times a year. So I think the more you get, probably the more you progress in the sport, probably the less self-reliant you get, until you probably jump back on a boat like this that's going through the ocean, where you become 100% self-reliant again. For example, in the Volvo, once you start the race, you can't. All we can do is what we have on board. We carry all our own food. Anything breaks on board, you've got to fix it. So that's a big balance as to what spares you do carry. What bits of equipment you think you could steal off other things, and it's quite cool. When you do have little breakdowns, to try and figure out sometimes how on earth to deal with it. And we've managed to fix a few things pretty well. With our outrigger systems and a few other bits and pieces that have made our life a lot easier. You've got to make sure you're having fun. If you're not having fun, I don't know, like for me, if I'm not having fun, I really struggle to put in enough time to really do what you should be doing, but also make sure you're trying to improve and trying to actually figure things out for yourself, rather than having someone else just tell you what to do the whole time. Because it's so much of our sport's about decision making, about looking at a racetrack, a bit of water, and deciding what you want to do with it, how you want to approach it. But then also, when things change, and being able to change your decision as to do something different. And if you want to go well in sailing, you've got to get pretty good at making a lot of decisions pretty quickly, and not really worrying too much about the ones that go wrong, but trying to make more correct decisions than someone else. But trying to challenge yourself, not being afraid to take things on, and just make sure you have fun along the way. Obviously, like I said before, but I think that for me, something I find really fun is taking on different challenges, different areas of the sport to just try and learn and keep improving.